Welcome to Unorthodox Digital Marketing Solutions, Part 2, Finding Clients Without the Algorithm. So this is about to get really theoretical right now, but if you're a business owner who has completely given up trying to use social media to find paying clients, stick around. All of this will make sense in a couple minutes, but we're going to talk about Part 2, Unorthodox Digital Marketing Solutions. How can you use this marketing discipline in order to find paying clients online without the use of algorithms? You have many business owners who have actually abandoned their business because they can't get past the algorithm. Is there another method that can be used in order to find paying clients? We're about to discuss that right now. So, unorthodox digital marketing solutions is pretty much the art or science of finding paying clients online without depending on the algorithm. We've been online for about 10 years. X1K Commercials, our first business. We found tons of paying clients online, 55 plus completed video ad creation, video marketing projects. Sounds unbelievable, right? Just like this guy sticking upside down. And some people say, oh, well, you only have 2,726 followers. Okay, but we're showing you social proof, customer reviews, as well as the projects that we have 55 plus paying clients. It's difficult for people to wrap their mind around that because the only thing they could do is see is this. So we're going to dig deeper into this unorthodox digital marketing solutions to show you how you can actually use it in order to find paying clients online and how we're actually using it to find paying clients online without the help of the algorithm. You can't depend on it. The algorithm is not going to save your business. So obviously there's 8 videos we're going to have. This is the first one, leveraging communities. Now, the concept of community is fundamentally broken in America. Most people are unable to see the practical value in it. This topic is going to get a little touchy, but it actually explains the reason why there's millions of business owners who rely on the algorithm to find paying clients. They don't really know any other way. But the key is actually community. Now, when most people hear that, especially in America, if you ask me, the concept of community as well as network is fundamentally broken. It's shattered. It's not even a reality. In fact, it's not even used. But in reality, whether you're aware of it or not, community is a sword and a stone. It is a very powerful weapon that can be used not only to benefit yourself, your family, but also the community. Now, let's say you live in a neighborhood. That's cool. A neighborhood is really like a parking lot for families. When a neighborhood, when they begin to work together to achieve goals, this is when it becomes a community. This is when it becomes a network. This is when it becomes powerful. And this concept of community is fundamentally flawed in America, but it is a powerful weapon that we are employing inside of unorthodox digital marketing solutions. In fact, it's probably the very foundation of it. Now, when it comes to motivating people to do things, benefits is what move people, not fuzzy feelings or speeches. Sometimes you like to appeal to their nature. That's not the way to get people to do things. In America, it's different. Now, when it comes to other countries, I'm going to show you in a little bit. In other countries, the community concept is still intact in many different ways. Let me give you a quick example. If you can, guys, we're small guys on this YouTube channel. If you can support us with a like, a subscribe, even a share, even a like of this video, it tells YouTube that the information that you're hearing here is valuable, okay? But even sharing and liking this video, that's part of the community concept. See, when somebody shares value with you and you appreciate it and you learn something new, like the video. So that's the concept of community. We're going to actually show you how we're using this concept in real life. Now, I'm using this picture as an example of community. I have a friend from Cameroon. He came to America by himself, and it took a couple of years for him to get his family over there. He has 4 kids, right, and as well as a wife. So he finally got him over there. But while he was staying, before they came, he was staying with his sister. They had a really small apartment. Some people say broken down, but if you ask me, it's a place, it's a roof to sleep, so and cook and eat, right? But when his family came over, all his family members, and some of them were of working age, all of their family members, they got together and they purchased a big old house. And the house looks something like this, something crazy, right? So that means that his family members has been in the country probably less than a year. They already have jobs and they already have a big old house. Now, what they're doing is the community concept. They remodeled the basement, and now they have more friends and family coming from other countries, and they're staying down there with cheap rent while they work 1,000 hours. In another year, somebody who just came from Africa already has their own house that looks like this. Can you see the system? Can you see the power of community? Unfortunately, this doesn't mean all Americans, and I don't mean to insult most people, but the concept of community is shattered. It doesn't make any sense. But the reason why I'm making this video because I want to help you to appreciate it is extremely powerful. It is a sword and a stone. It is a buried weapon that we are using when it comes to unorthodox digital marketing solutions. In fact, it's the very foundation. In fact, let me give you an example of how we're currently using it. We're going to take you to LinkedIn. That's me. Come check me out. See what I'm doing. I'm actually critiquing websites and showing business owners why the websites is not making any conversions or any sales. And we're going to give you a report for that, as well as give you an option to change things for you and get artificial intelligence involved. But when you come to my profile, you're going to come below. You're going to find my newsletter. Let's see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. There we go. And you're going to find this post. We believe social media can be better. Join Black Rivers. Now, so this is Unorthodox Digital Marketing Solutions at play. As I said before, when you come from other countries, they still have the community concept fresh in mind. So it doesn't take much to appeal to them to unify, to use that power of that community, of that unity in order to achieve goals. As I said before, it is a buried sword. Okay, but unfortunately in America, since the community concept is kind of shattered, fragmented. Excuse me, guys, my computer is obviously slow. But we're using that community concept inside of Black Rivers, which is a community that we're going. Now, when it comes to the big companies, Facebook, LinkedIn, LinkedIn and TikTok, this is kind of us in our community. But at the same time, Unorthodox Digital Marketing Solutions is this, right? Sounds so you'd be surprised at what you really need. But this we're doing. We're employing simple things, community, right? But at the same time, fuzzy speeches will not get people to act. Not in America. That will work with other people in other countries, but in America, you have to give them value. So what we're doing is we're leveraging our 10 years of value. This is the first UDMS video. You can watch that too. But we're pretty much using our years of experience, our 10 years online, to give them something of value. In order to get people to move, you have to give them value. So if you'd like to join the community, come check us out. But we're going to give you a little tour right now. We have an ambassador program. Become the first 100 ambassador, but not everybody can be an ambassador just by joining the community. We suggest that you create your profile when you go inside the platform so we can see what you're doing online. And that's going to determine whether or not we're going to allow you to be a brand ambassador. But this is one opportunity that you'll have where you'll pretty much be working with me personally, and we'll be exchanging knowledge as well as valuable courses that we're going to be selling, so on and so forth. But on the inside, we're not really selling it. We're really giving it away for free. But if you want to sit at the round table, that's an opportunity. Also, when you take a look at this content, we're going to leave the link to this blog post here underneath the video. 157, 70, 136 likes, comments, shares, 40 comments, 57 comments, 54. If you've been on LinkedIn for any amount of time, you know that business owners are not producing this type of results. Okay, so these are the type of results that we were able to produce with a community we were using. But we suggest that, but based off the experience, we know that's not where paying clients come from. That's a whole nother story. We'll teach you that on the inside. But we're going to give you access to a community that we've been using to achieve these goals when you join Black Rivers. That's one gem. Our LinkedIn growth playbook. We're going to show you how we're using unorthodox digital marketing solutions on the inside of Black Rivers when you join. This is a $270 course that we're selling, but we're going to give you this information for free when you get inside the community. Also, when it comes to the complimentary website conversion intelligence review, we're going to take a look at your website and we're going to tell you why it's not converting, why you're not getting any clients. It's actually, let me see if it pops up. It's actually a report we're going to give you. This is a $100 value that we're giving you for free when you come inside the community, where we actually give you a score of your website and tell you everything that has to be fixed on it, and even give you the opportunity to have it fixed. As you can see, the website that we evaluated, the score is not really too good. We had to help those guys out, but that's even another video. I made about that. But let's get back to the community. But as I said before, when it comes to unorthodox digital marketing solutions, you have in America, you have to give people value. You can't appeal to their senses. You can't appeal to their sense of community because they're not going to respond that way. In fact, we unfortunately we get a better response from people in the Philippines as well as Africa to respond to the community spirit. But when you scroll a little bit further down, like I said before, you have to over deliver on the value. Value number one, we're giving away. This is a $350 value we're giving you. Nobody's producing these results on LinkedIn. If you've been using LinkedIn for any amount of time, you know that. That's true. We give you a $270 course. We give you a $100 evaluation of your website. And this is all for joining the community. We're also researching business grants that we're publishing inside the community. This is the only community where we're actually working for you once you join the community. You scroll down, what we're doing is we're reaching out to other communities, and we're going. The concept is the Underground Railroad, where I advertise their community and my community, and vice versa. So it creates a community or underground network of communities that can circumvent the algorithm. This is unorthodox digital marketing solutions at its finest. Okay. And this is an opportunity to become a member. We're going to leave the link below if you'd like to join the community. If you'd like to leave a donation towards the community, support small business. As I said before, there are actually millions of business owners who have given up marketing their online business because they can't get past the algorithm. Okay. So unfortunately, once they realize that they're unable to get past the algorithm, they go back to work. You know, I guess you could say in a sense, people need hope. So we're giving them 10 years of our experience by means of this community. If you'd like to come and donate, and if you'd like to come and join the community, we're going to leave this blog post link below the video. Come support us, support the little guy. We even give these guys an opportunity to make money with us. Okay. Now, in order to get into the community, because we're giving you all this stuff for free, it's like an $800 value. We're going to ask you to leave a donation. In fact, that's how you get into the community, by leaving a donation. You give whatever you want, 5, 10, 15, 50, 100, 2,000, it's up to you. But we're helping a large groups of people, a demographic of people, which is business owners who are unable to be successful online. We're giving them an unfair advantage by means of this community. We do charge $5 a month, but as I said before, we're giving you an unfair advantage, and we also give you an opportunity to make money with us. How is that? Well, we're going to give you, we're coming up with landing pages in the future. We don't have them now, but we're coming up with landing pages, and we're going to give you a landing page, which is a sales page for the community. And when you're online marketing your business, you don't have to stop marketing your business, but this is a gem you can give to your potential clients, this community, so they can join it, so they can see how resourceful you are. Even, I guess you can say, an influencer in your niche that you're connected, they can join this community and also use the sales page to find new clients as well. So this is the example of unorthodox digital marketing solutions. The practicality of it, community, you have to build a community, but in order to build a community, people are not going to respond based off of fuzzy speeches. Okay. So this is a thinking mind. Say for instance, if I never heard of this community before, I'm going to use this as a gem to build relationships with other people, which can lead to paying clients. And we teach you how to do that as well. What we're pretty much doing is what you see in the picture. Magnet coils power, plain and simple. Circumvent the algorithm. We're helping you do that by means of the community. We're going to leave the link below, and we'll see you in the next video. Unorthodox digital marketing solutions. Take care, guys.